guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. I was hoping that today's lighting situation was going to be good, but the sun's coming in and out and playing with us, so it might get wonky in here. I'm sorry about that. Today we're going to do something really different. Before I actually get going and start talking about all this, I have to do the thing. I have to do the compliance thing, that required. I've partnered with Our Place, which is partnered with FabFitFun, and I also want to explain to you that by partnered, that means I got the skillet and the bowls for free so that I would make a video and talk to you about it. I've been paid no money. This is not sponsored. That's what FabFitFun and Our Place both means when they say partnered, okay? That doesn't mean I'm getting any money. Want to make that clear. I have a discount code for you. It's GlitzyFritzy. So if you use that, you will get 15% off anything you purchase from Our Place. The people from FabFitFun have partnered with a woman-owned immigrant company called Our Place, and they say that it replaces a 16-piece cookware set. And I will say yes and no. It can do all of these things because I've done it. But in order for it to actually replace a 16-piece set, I would think you'd need 2 or 3 of these, which wouldn't necessarily be such a bad thing. I'd take more. But it says it's a saute pan, a skillet, a saucepan, a steamer, a saucer, a chili pot, which I'm going to use it for tonight, fryer, and a non-stick pan all in one. It really is. It's called the Always Pan. Here it is right here. And let's talk about the unique design. This is aluminum cast. It's not cast iron. So, you're not going to get a workout with it. I've used this every single day since I got it on December the 18th. You guys know I'm going to really give this a wrecking ball treatment, right? I mean, I don't mind being really rough on something that costs a lot of money if it was sent to me for free. If then what would happen if you did that. It just seems like I'm saving you guys money by really being rough. Nobody ever accused me of being a delicate flower in the kitchen, that's for sure. I mean, come on. On the inside, you see there's a steamer. The very first thing that I did was steam broccoli. And I have to tell you, it did taste better than the broccoli I steam in the microwave with the little steamer thing I have. I don't know why, but it did taste better, even though I burned this skillet up. I burned it up. I forgot I was cooking broccoli on the stove, and I burned it. And when I say burned, I mean the broccoli was okay in the steamer basket, but the bottom of this pan was scorched, completely black. And I thought, uh-oh. I only cooked one thing and I've already ruined it. Now I've got to do a video and hold this thing up and show them this, which was totally my fault. You're not supposed to use a scratch pad on this, but I did. I took a scratch pad and I was like scraping on it. That black soot stuff on the bottom was not budging. And I thought, oh, good grief. This is ceramic inside. And if you got ceramic cookware, and I have not, then you probably know how to clean it. But for those of you who don't know, if you find yourself in a burned situation, I mean, seriously, I was taking my thumbnail and trying to scratch it off. I mean, like I would a normal pan. All I had to do was put some Dawn in here with water, stick it back on the burner, let it come to a boil. And you know what I discovered? All you got to do is take this and just go like that on the bottom. And that stuff just came up so easy. I had it almost all the way clean, very easily with no effort before I even thought to pick up the camera and show you how easy it removes. This thing passed the steamer test. That broccoli tasted so good. I probably won't cook it in the microwave anymore. I like it steamed this way. Second time I cooked in it, I was making some keto lasagna. So I was frying up some onions in it, and then I put the ground beef in it and all the spices and fried up the meat for that. Of course the keto lasagna came out wonderful, but I didn't cook it all in here, just the meat. So I used it as a steamer and a frying pan. The next time that I used it, then I used it as a saucepan, and I put green beans in it for our side dish of some meal we were having. I don't know what it was. The next time I used it as a frying pan again, but this time with bacon. Whenever I make bacon, it doesn't seem to matter if I do it on the griddle, if I do it in my cast iron skillet, if I do it in my non-stick skillet. No matter what I do it in, the bacon doesn't really stick to the bottom, but it leaves like residue behind that you have to scrape off. I don't like that. So I thought, yeah, well, that's going to be a good test. So I fried up bacon in the skillet, and I was amazed at how easily I just took this and lightly pushed across the bottom of the pan, and it came right up. I got it right out, went in with eggs and cooked scrambled eggs. And, like an hour later, I don't do the dishes right after I eat. I lay around, watch TV with Shy Guy, and later I'll go in and clean up the mess, and by then I have to soak the skillet a little bit to get the egg out. But that wasn't the case with this. I just wiped it out. Okay, it was fantastic. Last night I made this broccoli Alfredo dish where there's like Alfredo sauce over broccoli because I don't use pasta. And, it's got chicken in it and then cheddar cheese and bacon on top. I made the whole dish in the always pan. First I steamed the broccoli. I took the broccoli out with the steamer on the countertop, poured out the water from it. Then I put the chicken, the Alfredo sauce, all of it. In addition to that, they wanted me to try out some of their tableware. So they gave me a choice of 4 bowls, 4 plates, or 4 glasses, and I picked the bowls. These are substantial bowls. They are stoneware, but the way the bottoms are on these, they stack together on top. So I think you could save space, even though these are so big. I thought they'd make good bowls for leftovers. All right, put some saran wrap over it, stick it in the fridge, and got nice leftover bowls. But what we have been doing is eating salad in these because it's really nice. Our bowls are kind of more narrow and deep, and it's just kind of hard to get your salad stirred up in there. This is really nice. We like eating our salad out of these. I like that they stack on top. They can go in the dishwasher. They're very heavy, but you know what this is really fantastic for? And I couldn't believe it, so I took a video of me doing it. I put 10 large eggs in this, set it on the countertop, and I whisked it, okay? I whisked the scrambled eggs, and it didn't move. I didn't have to hold on to the ball at all, and there was plenty of room in here for 10 eggs and for me to be able to scramble them in the bowl. I'm really impressed with the dishes. They come in a couple of different colors. I wanted to get the charcoal stuff. This is the charcoal skillet. The skillet also comes in 2 other colors. This can withstand all the heat. You can throw at it on the stove, but you can't put it in the oven. When you clean it, all you got to do is just use some warm sudsy water, and they sent one of these. I think this is one of those sponges, the ones that we use for our face to wash it, how they are real thin, plant-based sponge, and it like gets in water and then expands out. I just filled this bowl up with water. I'm going to stick it in there so you can see how big it gets and what, it's got ridges on it that you can use to scour the pan. I'm just going to let that soak for a few minutes so that I can talk to you about this. This is the one bummer. I love this. I love the way it's made. I love that curve that it has to it. It was smooth and stuff when I got it. And I don't know if this is because the first night I burned that skillet all up because this was on there, you see. It's meant to be like this, okay? This handle doesn't get hot, by the way. So, this is meant to be with the skillet. It's got the hole there that goes on the hole right there. And then you use it or whatnot, and I had the lid on it steaming, and this was in there. So I don't know if I ruined this. I'm thinking maybe I did because it's darker up here, as you see. But, mine, do you see the crack? I really don't have much hope for this situation right here being lasted much longer. You can see it. I can't say for sure this is tearing up on its own. I think I helped it. But this situation, I'm thinking is something that if you were to tell them, look, there's a crack in it, I need a new one, that they would send it to you. Now let's take a look at the sponge in here. Can you see it? Now it's gotten a lot bigger. And I just put Dawn dishwashing soap right on this, and use it to scour my pan when I clean it. And then if you let it dry, now like I said, I use it all the time, so it's never going to probably get back down to that thin again, but this is the little thing that you clean it with. This thing really does do all the things it says. I'm going to make chili in it tonight, so it's a chili pot too. The 16 place replacement always pan retails for $145. But like I said, I think for it to actually replace 16 pieces of cookware, you'd need at least 2. And you know, $290 for a really nice set of cookware might not be too bad. It's been a long time since I bought an entire set of cookware, so I can't say, but I do have 15% off if you would like to try it. Again, I get nothing if you do that, but if you use the code GlitzyFitz, you'll get 15% off in your cart for this. I gotta say, everything I got, the bowls and the always pan, perfect. Love it. And now we're going to close, so I'd like you to know that you're the best part of the Fritzy family. Yes, and if you're not part of the Fritzy family, then, well, hit the subscription button, ring the bell, and you know what? I'm trying to get that Instagram to go up this year, so maybe you want to follow me over there. GlitzyFritzy there as well. If you guys aren't having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else, and until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to be, obviously, spit bubbles. That's what we're going to do today. Just spit bubbles. Really? Look at my finger. I mean, oh. Free of pee-pee, wee-wee. It's free of pee-pee. The light in here is all wonky again. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now I guess you know they're here to stay. Yesterday, it was gloomier than you could possibly imagine out, and there was hardly any light. I was having trouble filming and everything, and I was like, Siri, when is the sun going to come out? And you know what she said, right? She said, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow it'll be sunny, and no, it isn't. It's still the same. We're got no light. It's filming's crap. I mean, this bandage is just all that, isn't it? I cut it on this steamer. No, I didn't. This is smooth as a baby's butt. No. Back to this. Let's just get back to this. No. Stop it. Okay, this finger, this one right here. Yeah. I cut it with a knife, not the skillet stuff. Because it cuts like a knife. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, it cuts like a knife. Brian Adams, you have nothing to worry about. Dumped out, took that out while the bride. Okay, let's try that again from the top. Take 435. No, that doesn't look like a clapperboard. So it's not like an electric skillet where you can put that in the oven. Don't do that. You will hurt it. I think it sounds like, listen. Sounds like I'm peeing. You frickin' grow up.